Hey there, friends. Today we're going to talk about something that might seem a bit counterintuitive at first, but trust me, it's incredibly important. We're diving into the inestimable power of defeats. That's right, we're going to explore how our failures, setbacks, and difficult moments can actually be some of the most valuable experiences in our lives. Now I know what you're thinking. Defeats? Really? How can something so negative be so powerful? Well, that's exactly what we're going to find out together. You see, our society often teaches us to fear defeat and to avoid making mistakes at all costs. We're led to believe that if we fail, it means we're not smart or capable enough. But the truth is, nobody is born all-knowing, and we all have to learn and grow through our experiences. In this video, we'll discuss how the fear of defeat can hold us back, and how embracing our mistakes can actually help us become wiser and more resilient individuals. So, if you're ready to discover the hidden power of defeats and learn how to turn your setbacks into stepping stones, then stick around, because this is going to be an eye-opening journey. Let's kick things off with part 1, the fear of defeat. It's no secret that many of us are afraid of defeat, often perceiving it as a sign of weakness or stupidity. This fear can hold us back from taking risks, trying new things, and ultimately, reaching our full potential. You might have come across the quote, "A fool learns from his own mistakes, and a wise man learns from the mistakes of others." This saying suggests that it's smarter to learn from other people's experiences rather than making our own mistakes. While there's definitely value in learning from others, it's important not to underestimate the power of personal experiences. The truth is, some of the most impactful lessons we can learn come from our own mistakes and setbacks. When we face defeat, we're given the opportunity to reflect on what went wrong, understand why it happened, and figure out how to avoid making the same mistake in the future. This process of self-reflection and growth is what helps us become wiser, more resilient individuals. So, while it's great to learn from the experiences of others, don't shy away from embracing your own defeats. Remember, personal experiences can provide some of the most powerful lessons, and overcoming the fear of defeat is a crucial step in our journey to personal growth. Welcome back. In part 2, we're going to focus on the learning process and how making mistakes is actually a crucial part of our personal growth journey. Remember, no one is born all-knowing. We all have to learn and grow through our experiences, and that includes making mistakes along the way. Think about it. When you were learning to ride a bike or tie your shoelaces, you probably didn't get it right on the first try, right? You stumbled, you fell, and you made mistakes. But with each attempt, you learned something new, and eventually, you mastered the skill. That's the beauty of the learning process. Making mistakes is a natural part of life, and it's through these mistakes that we gain valuable insights and knowledge. When we learn from our own mistakes, we're able to identify what went wrong, understand why it happened, and figure out how to avoid making the same mistake in the future. This process of self-reflection and growth is what helps us become wiser, more resilient individuals. So, the next time you find yourself facing a setback or defeat, remember that it's all part of the learning process. Embrace your mistakes, learn from them, and use them as stepping stones on your journey to personal growth. In the next part of this video, we'll discuss how lessons can repeat themselves if we don't learn from our mistakes, so stay tuned for more insights on the power of defeats. Welcome to part 3, Lessons Repeating Themselves. In this segment, we'll explore the idea that if we don't learn a lesson, it tends to repeat itself. This phenomenon can occur in various aspects of our lives, and recognizing these patterns is essential for personal growth. You might have noticed that sometimes, when we don't learn from our mistakes, we find ourselves in similar situations again and again. For example, if we don't learn how to manage our finances properly, we might repeatedly find ourselves in debt. Or, if we don't learn how to communicate effectively in relationships, we might experience the same conflicts with different partners. These recurring patterns are life's way of giving us another chance to learn the lesson we missed the first time around. By reflecting on our experiences and identifying these patterns, we can break the cycle and move forward on our personal growth journey. So, I encourage you to take some time to reflect on your own life. Are there any recurring patterns or situations that you've noticed? If so, consider what lessons you might need to learn in order to break the cycle and grow as an individual. In the next part of this video, we'll discuss how to turn defeats into victories by embracing our mistakes and learning from them. Stay tuned for more insights on the power of personal growth through defeat. Welcome to Part 4. The best lessons come from our own mistakes. In this segment, we'll discuss why some of the most valuable lessons often come from our own mistakes and how embracing these setbacks can lead to personal growth. It's been said that experience is the best teacher, and there's a lot of truth to that statement. When we make mistakes, we're given the opportunity to learn firsthand what works and what doesn't. This personal experience can provide insights that are difficult to gain from simply observing others. For example, consider the story of Thomas Edison, who famously made thousands of unsuccessful attempts before inventing the light bulb. Each failure taught him something new, and eventually, he found the right combination of materials and methods to create a successful invention. Edison's story is a testament to the power of learning from our own mistakes. Another example is J.K. Rowling, who faced numerous rejections before her Harry Potter series became a worldwide phenomenon. Through her setbacks, she learned perseverance and the importance of believing in her own abilities, which ultimately led to her success. By embracing our mistakes and using them as opportunities for growth, we can develop resilience, adaptability, and a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. These qualities are invaluable in both our personal and professional lives, helping us to navigate challenges and achieve our goals. So remember, the best lessons often come from our own mistakes. Don't be afraid to make them, and more importantly, don't be afraid to learn from them. In the next part of this video, we'll discuss how to apply these lessons to our lives and continue on our journey of personal growth. As we wrap up this video, let's take a moment to summarize the main points we've discussed. We've explored the idea that life's lessons often repeat themselves until we learn from them, and that some of the best lessons come from our own mistakes. By recognizing recurring patterns in our lives and embracing our setbacks, we can turn defeats into victories and grow as individuals. Remember, it's essential to reflect on your experiences and identify the lessons you need to learn. Embrace your mistakes and use them as opportunities for growth. This will help you develop resilience, adaptability, and a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. In conclusion, never underestimate the power of personal growth and resilience. Life is full of challenges, but by learning from our defeats and using them as stepping stones, we can overcome obstacles and achieve our goals. So, keep pushing forward, embrace your setbacks, and remember that every mistake is an opportunity to learn and grow. Thank you for joining us on this journey of personal growth through defeat. We hope you found inspiration and motivation to face your challenges head-on and emerge stronger than ever.